Good morning. I can see why you like this place. You seem so normal. Did it not bother you that we almost got killed? No, it does not bother me that it didn't bother me. Explain. I hate to use the word normal since has a large spectrum when it comes to people. But we should feel something when our lives are threatened. After I lost my... no, this is not the time or place for that. Please go on. Maybe you should talk about this. No, like I said some other time, thanks. Before I go over the new case, I need to explain another tool to help you with your investigations. We already went over doing background searches, but I now want to talk about threads, or you could call follow-up questions. When you talk to someone or when you're doing research, it may create a new thread. This is stored in your PDA under current case people threads. The best way to see how this works is by giving you an example. I'm going to talk to you more about Wally. Other than his machine gun, we found no trace of Wally. We suspect he has gone into hiding. Did you hear the beep? He does not want to harm you, but we have some agents watching our home just in case. Okay, you added 3 new threads to your PDA. I need to tell you how to use these and get more information from people. People, especially if they're hiding something, seldom give out information without a little work on your part. By selecting a specific thread in your PDA, you will really grow them out on that item. You can only select 1 thread from each person. Some threads will help you build rapport, so these first person grilling them about the holes in their alibi. This may be the only way to get honest answers out of the suspects. Okay, are you ready to try this? Sure. Open your PDA and let's go over this conversation. Okay, current cases, Pippa. Going to hiding. So it's a selector thread. Alright, I was just reading them. Okay. Actually selector thread. Good job. You see that you said that Wally is going into hiding. You said that Wally is gone into hiding? Other than you cannot find him, what does that mean exactly? Well, yes, we cannot find him. His MO is that he often leaves the area and thinks things out before he strikes again. If you cannot find him, how do you know he has left the area? Alright, we suspect he has left the area. I think I see how these focus threads work. What happens if I screw up on a case? If you pick the wrong thread or no threads, you're just wasting everyone's time. Do it enough, you may miss solving the case in time. Even for a government agency, time is money. Do you want to try again? No, I want to hear about the new case. One more note on this: do not change your thread focus during a conversation with someone. Besides being rude, it will not change a conversation emotion. Case 1, Burning Mac. Do you like to drink scotch? No, I prefer sweet drinks. Or should I guess? Well, my drink of choice is scotch. Don't know why you guys drink scotch, but scotch is a man. Have you ever heard of a scotch named Mac 1926? That'd be a no, because it's a frickin' made up name. Mac Distilleries made rare and expensive scotch under a fire destroyed and killed the Mac family in 1926. Their last scotch named K is valued anywhere between $15,000 to $60,000. It is valued that high because it's very rare. A bottle of Macallan's sold for over $56,000 a few years ago. An importer-explorer named Jerry Moore was able to purchase several cases of this K in 1926 from an auction by an unwitting family that did not know their true worth. Unfortunately for Moore, his warehouse caught on fire and destroyed all of the scotch. A loss estimated around $14 million. Police found a homeless man near the fire named Williams. On him was a bottle of K 1926. While still drunk, he confessed to this crime. Unfortunately for Williams, this is his third strike, and the district attorney plans to put him away forever. Knowing that Williams is now saying his testimony was coerced. You look like you have a question. Yes, why is FBI involved with this case? Good point. That is a reasonable question. I don't want to bias your investigation, so I need to skip giving you a good answer. I will not be with you while you're investigating this case. However, I will call you at the end of the day to talk about things. You can go talk to Williams. He is being held at the detention center on the 11th. Or you can go talk to Moore at his apartment. You have time to do some research tonight, plus I'll talk to you about FBI research hours. Where are you going to go first? I think we'll go to Williams' jail cell. What happened the night of the fire?
A normal night, I scored some cash, so I had some kids buy me some gin. I drank it too fast and I fell asleep in the alley. The fire trucks woke me up, but I had a great buzz going, so I just went to sleep. I woke again and the police were dragging me into a squad car. Later they said I'd stolen the scotch, but I don't remember doing that.
If she did not do it, why did you confess?
They made it sound like I would get nothing out of it. Like whatever I supposedly did was no big deal. The next day my attorney tells me that the district attorney is going to get me out on 3 strikes, and I'm going to go away forever.
You were found with a bottle of scotch and you confessed. You sound guilty to me.
That is exactly why I confessed.
Okay, I think that will do for now.
Hello, I am Jerry Moore.
And I'm Holly. I am Agent Kendall. I was hoping to ask you some questions. Tell me about the night of the fire. Holly and I went to sleep around 2 a.m. The sirens on the fire trucks woke us up. It was so close I was worried and I went down to check it out. I went back to sleep. I had class the night stay. How far you were from the warehouse? It is just over a block. When I got outside, I walked over to see the source of this fire, and I was shocked to see it was my warehouse. The fire department would not let me get close, so I just wandered around for a bit, and then I saw that bastard in an alley with one of my bottles. I ran to the police and they picked him up. I've heard that he's confessed, but that didn't do me any good. Why is that? You're not happy they caught the guy? Because I'm all out of money. I'm completely fucked here. The insurance is only paying for my loan. My fine insurance is only covering my mortgage. So I'm now having nothing. Zero. So having some worthless homeless guy going to prison for this doesn't make me feel any better. How much was the scotch worth? I bought it for like 400k, and I would have made 40 million or less. Wow, that's a lot of cash. How'd you sell something like that? I have contacts and they have contacts. I would have been a slow process, but would have been very lucrative. What is your relationship? Well, we are just dating. How long have you been seeing each other for? We have known each other for a few years and been dating for like 6 months. I think I'm done here. Let's go home.